It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from the Superdome. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On 1st down, Chuck. He'll get this out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And Unfortunately, a Saint was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball.
A 7-yard pickup.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. James Pierce getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's going to air this one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a scoreless game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Third and 2, and panics, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That is Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Shuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Chuck. And they'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air again is Shuck. Quick throw, taken in. He's got the first down and more than that. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, Shuck. Moving outside the pocket. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Stop short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. The Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Yards on the play. And the Falcons first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Robinson. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2 yards.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's their punter now. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close, out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. They'll begin here on the ground. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss-ability that he has.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. To throw is shut. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down. Looking to throw. Here is shut. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
4 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We'll try the right side this time, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, it's Shuck. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is shot. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. Yeah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
They'll take over.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
To the right, that's Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
There we go, set! 19 right.
From the gun, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
60.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete.
Complete to number 17. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf. Help the 60.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. To throw again, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's in! Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
14, Saints 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Chuck looking to throw on first down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10, here's Shuck. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Track 60.
From the gun, it's shot. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs. And
that is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Chuck. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To the air is Shuck. Quick throw taken in, and They'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Saints.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now Shuck. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Here's a second and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Now Shuck on third down. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the lefty Penix on first down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Saints are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first down.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 29, here's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Jesse Bates.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
This is 3rd and 6. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Saints first down.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
And he'll scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage.
The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun on third down, shut. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 35 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
To throw is shut. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a designed run with shot. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Falcons 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Taken down back at the 15.
Now Penix on third and long. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 43, here's second and 8. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Atlanta.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 27-yard line.
Penix going to throw again.
Passes pass intended for
good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Falcons 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Falcons.
We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd down, 3 to go. To throw again, it's Penix. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Austin brought in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is shut. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game. Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's shut. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 35 yards. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The score is Saints 35.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to let this one go deep. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons, first down. A gain of 12. And the Falcons, first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
19 Lions.
Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Here we go.
This drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Down the sideline, past the 45. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds, all the way down.